Okay, so I'm doing some e-bell additions to Brandon DeVore's V-Bitter Golf protocol that he's just put out, and then a couple of people did it, and he kind of did another video about it, and that it's working pretty well. So I think the core element to me of the training of that kind of thing from small to large is capturing a proper motion sequence, which is to go back, so shift back a little, return, and then rotate through. So just being relaxed with your e-bell, you'll fall into that rhythm. So shift back through, so shift back through, so shift, shift, turn, shift, shift, turn. When you're shifting, give yourself a ball to imagine on the ground, and make sure you're shifting so that you see that shoulder is pointing now at the ball. So shoulder at the ball, shoulder, shift, shift this way. There's not a lot of movement this way. Shifting this way, and turning through it. So shift, shift, turn, shift, shift, turn. And then when you go to, so I would do that as a very first thing in the protocols. Just spend some time finding that sequence, basically, where it shift, recenter yourself, like Dr. Kwan says, and then rotate. Shift, recenter, rotate. So then feel that when you brush the grass in front of the ball, shift, recenter, rotate, shift, recenter, rotate, shift, recenter, rotate. Get the brushing of the grass, and then you'll really feel how this makes this much easier to do when you get that timing going. So shift, recenter, rotate through one-handed swings, shift, recenter, rotate through. And then if you're going through your protocol and you feel like you've lost that sequence, just pick up your trainer and refind it. So pick up your trainer, refind it, and then go back to doing your swings. And then I think I would not, so I think at least at first I kind of like the feeling of, so this part stays all the same, shift, shift, and then when you ramp it up, it's all the rotation is what changes. So shift, shift, casual rotation, or shift, shift, and turn hard. So shift, shift, turn hard, I think is better than than worrying about doing too much here. So really, that can be still pretty relaxed. The advantage of staying relaxed is you don't start throwing yourself off playing. So the less patient effort in the transition, just enough, let it fall a little bit, fall, and then go at it as hard as you can for that. And then the only one I would add to it is when you go get to the driver, if you want to use your e-bell, similar to, so if you want to get a feeling of really using your body, then feel the same tempo, shift, shift, turn, shift, shift, turn, but now just as hard as you can go at it. So shift, 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 turn, shift, shift, turn, shift, shift, turn. And so there it is. That's a way to kind of integrate this, but the real piece I'm trying to get at is finding that sequence of shifting back, recentering, as Dr. Kwan would say, or shift your weight to the front, staying closed, and then rotate all the way through.